For those of you who fell asleep in biology class, this is for you. I feel the need to clear the air, set the record straight on a certain topic. The topic is the word transgender. Now, we all have images, topics, and people that come to mind when we hear the word transgender, but when you think about it, that word really doesn't mean anything.
How dare you!
Even though we know what it's meant to mean, the word itself doesn't really mean anything. The prefix trans basically means to go from one something to another something. Transportation, transform from one form to another form, you get it. And the word gender. For those of us who know better and don't get swept up in the politics and new age foolish science, we know the word gender is synonymous with the word sex, as in male, female. So, with that said, the word transgender means to go from male to female, or to go from female to male. But you see, the thing about humans is, we can't do that. I know that there are people who believe that we can, but we can't. That's not something our species can do. Not us. Not man, not Homo sapiens. We cannot go from one sex to another. That is not something we are capable of. So the word transgender means nothing, even though we know what it means. The word transgender has come to mean a man who believes himself a woman, or a woman who believes herself a man, and who endeavors to give themselves the outward physical appearance of the opposite sex. So, for example, when you hear the word transgender, you think of people like Jenner, transgender, if you will, who is a dude, a man who believes himself a woman and who has endeavored both superficially and surgically to give himself the appearance of a woman. Or Paige, who is a woman who has endeavored to give herself the outward physical appearance, superficially and surgically, of a man. Even though we consider them to be transgender, they are not transgender, because that word doesn't mean anything. For Homo sapiens, we literally cannot do that. There are certain creatures that can change sex in a single-sex environment. Mankind is not one of those creatures. Trans, to go from one state, location, etc., to another state, location, etc. Gender, synonymous with sex. Basically, a transgender is a change sex, and humans cannot change their sex. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.